Welcome back to my show, Time with Dr. Nita. This is a show where we talk about women's health, our day-to-day health activities, problems that can arise, and ways of solving them. In today's episode, we will talk about the pregnancy journey. Pregnancy is a very beautiful experience. It's a wonderful experience in which everybody who is involved is supposed to enjoy it. Even though some people may have a few downs, it's mostly ups, and it's all about our bundle of joy that we are going to enjoy when he or she comes out. The growing fetus is indeed a miracle, and it should be celebrated for all it's worth. It's a period of emotional roller coasters, a period of new experiences, joyous moments. So I would like all of us to enjoy with me as we go through the pregnancy journey. How does pregnancy occur? First of all, the first thing that we need at the beginning is ovulation. We know that women, we have a certain small period in which we can ovulate. So without the ovulation, all the sperm does is to go into the woman's reproductive tract, have some fun, and then come back down. So as much as possible, or for every pregnancy to occur, the woman has to ovulate. There are certain hormones in the woman's body which are needed to cause ovulation to happen. And then when ovulation happens, what then happens? We need the sperm to come up. So as you have your coital activity, the sperm is released in the semen. It travels up through the woman's reproductive tract. It meets the egg, and then they fertilize. When they fertilize, what is formed is called a zygote. This is what is going to grow into the baby. And then after fertilization, what happens? In a normal pregnancy, most pregnancies is just one baby that is formed. That is when one egg mixes with one sperm and then a baby is formed. Sometimes when the egg and the sperm mixes, they divide into two. That's how come twins are formed. Occasionally, they can divide into three, which we call triplets. They may also divide into four, which you call quadruplets, quintuplets, and so on and so forth. Twin or multi-order gestation is not only like that. Sometimes two sperms can mix with two eggs. Occasionally, some women are able to ovulate 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 4 eggs. So that's what happens. The sperms are lost, like I said earlier on, there are about 15 million, out of which we need 1. So if 1 sperm mixes with 1 egg, you form 1 baby. If 2 sperms mixes with 2 eggs, we form 2 babies. 3 sperms mixes with 3 eggs, we form 3 babies. Almost like what I spoke about earlier on, 1 sperm, 1 egg, mixing, divided into 2, 3, 4, or 5. If 2 sperms mix with 1 egg, it's a problem. What will happen? It will not be a baby that can survive, so that baby will die. Or let's say 3 sperms mixing with 1 egg. It can't happen like that. If it happens like that, whatever is formed is not compatible with life, so it will come out as either as an abortion or something that is not compatible with life. And then after this baby has formed, everybody needs comfort. So this baby has to find somewhere that it will attach itself. So the inner lining of the uterus is called the endometrium. What happens is that when the baby is formed or the zygote is formed, it pushes itself into a part of the inner lining of the uterus. It burrows, covers itself, like how you cover yourself with a blanket to feel nice and warm, and then it starts to grow. So that's how pregnancy occurs.